Okay, cool. So here we are at T5, the review assignment. And what we're going to do is come out here. Same thing. We're going to do a viewport out here. Okay, that's our viewport. And we'll set up our style sheets out here too. How about I go live with this? Okay, there's our Trusted Friends Daycare Center. Okay. And let's make some room here for you so we can see that. Okay, and then we're gonna be linking to 3 CSSs here. And it would be TF base, TF styles 4, and then TF print. Because, well, yeah, obviously we're going to do a print view as well. So this media here, this is the reset style sheet. So this one's going to be all. This one right here is going to be the screen. And obviously this one's going to be print. Okay, the other thing, the other Emmet that you could do with this is link CSS. I think we can do link print. Yeah, so that is available for you. What are the other options here? Link CSS, fav icon, import, manifest, RSS, touch. Yeah, so there you go. You can have some fun with those. Okay, that's going to give us our basic view right there. So let's come out here and let's do our styles here, including, I have a funny feeling that we're gonna have some media queries. Okay, so import that. So our basic designs, we can import that into our style sheet right here. And for the general flex styles, let's come out here to body, display as flex, and then flex flow, row and wrap. Okay, and let's do, section left and section right. So section left, we'll do flex. Okay, we'll do flex there. 1, 8, and 130 pixels. Okay, so that one's for left. For the right, okay, let's flex that and do 8, 1, and 351 pixels. Okay. Okay, section tips. Section with the class of tips. We'll display that as flex and flex flow. We'll do row and we'll wrap that as well. Okay, let's come out here to article as well. And then we'll flex that and make it 2 and 1 and then 351 pixels. So we'll do that. And then for the aside, we'll do flex 1 and 2 and 250 pixels there. And then the nav horizontal for the unordered list. Nav, and then the class of horizontal and unordered list there. So we display that as flex and flex flow, do column, and then wrap. Okay, so that was the basics there. So let's get going with our mobile devices first. So let's define this. Okay, so we'll do media only screen and max width of 480 pixels. Okay, so underneath this, let's go with nav. Vertical unordered list. So we'll display that as flex, flex flow as column, and we'll wrap that. Height is 240 pixels. So we'll do that. Okay, and let's see, what else do we got here? Section left, set that order for 99. And then the body and footer. Body footer, we set that order for 100. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, nav icon menu styles. Okay, so that means let's do the anchor tag with the ID of nav icon. So that nav icon there, it's that little three lines, looks like a little hamburger there for your nav icon, to say, yeah, hit this for your nav. So that's display block. Okay, nav horizontal unordered list. Unordered list there will display that as none. Then let's do the anchor tag for nav icon. If we hover over it, then plus the unordered list and nav horizontal. If we hover over that unordered list, so we'll display that as block. Okay, I'm just kind of curious here. So let's see what happens if we come out here. Yep, that's our iPhone view. That's your hamburger looking nav icon there. Hey, cool. All right, so tablet and desktop devices here. So anything over 481 pics. Only screen and min width 481 pixels. Okay. So we'll do header navigation styles. So that's our note there. And it's going to be body header nav horizontal. And if we do the unordered list there, let's set that height to 160 pixels. Okay, see how that worked there? So cool. So I got that, and shrink this down a little bit. I guess we can't go any smaller than that, but we have our dev tools here, and that's our iPhone view. We can also look at it as a Moto G4 or a Galaxy S5. Okay, that's what it looks like there. And then on an iPad, it'll look like that. So that's 481 pixels and above. So responsive, yeah, looks like that. Okay, I think we have one last thing on this here, and I think that's our print view. Okay, so as far as our print view here, let's look at our print preview. Yeah, boy, that's just not helpful. That's gonna look like garbage when we print that. And we're gonna be burning up some trees there too. So let's make this a little bit better. Okay, so our hidden objects here, why don't we hide the nav, the body, the header, H1, section left, and the footer there, and set that to display none. Okay, page box styles. Okay, so this one is page size. So we're gonna set this to inches. And because we're doing that to inches there, we have to, so it's not pixels, inches there. So in the margin, ½ inch. Okay, header styles. Header styles, let's set that image with the ID of logo. We'll display that as block and set the width to 100%. Okay, typography styles. How about we set article header, set that margin bottom to 0.2 inches. Okay. And what else do we got in here? Let's set that article, set that H1 there. Set the font size to 24 point. Line height, set that to 26 points. Okay, and the aside, background color, we can set that to RGB, to 11, to 11, to 11, and set the top margin there. Margin top 0.3 inches. Okay, and anything that is in a side H1. Font size 18 point. And line height 20 point. And anything as an aside with an image there, that width is going to be 0.8 inches. And lastly, for the typographic styles, let's set the paragraphs. Font size 12 point, pretty standard for print there. And the margin, set that for 0.1 inch and then 0 inches right there. So hypertext styles, we probably don't want to see underlines and all that. And also, when we do print preview on this, when we do see the hypertext links there, we actually don't see it. So let's also reveal what the href is. Okay, so for our anchor tags, we're gonna do color black, text decoration, none. Okay, and then the anchor tag with that pseudo class for after. We'll do content and we'll do this and we'll do this because this is a string in here and that's a string right in the middle of there. So we're gonna do a parentheses. We can also make it a anything we want. I'll show you what that looks like too after. And then right in the middle here, we do attribute href. Okay, so then what that's going to do is it's going to reveal the href, and then wrap it with some parentheses right here. Okay, so we got that. The font weight, we're going to make that bold, and word wrap, we're going to break word. Okay, and the page break styles here. Page break styles will do aside. Page break after. Page break after will do always. And then for the image, for the ordered list and the unordered list, we'll do page break inside. We'll try to avoid a page break on that, if at all possible. Set your orphans 3 and your widows 3. Okay, so let's come out here to print preview. Okay, and let's see here. TF print 2. TF print 2. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, reload over here too. Okay, much better, much better. Let me zoom in a little bit there. Okay, so you see the href attribute being printed out there? Okay, yep, there it is. All right, so that's your demo on the review. Make sure that you reference the right style sheet, like like I almost didn't do. And there's your screen and screen devices there, and then there's your print style sheet right there.